Hello, and welcome to this special Easter meditation at the Sanctuary of Light and the Light Institute of Grsicom. This is a very special opportunity for us to use this meditation in such a way as to commit ourselves to follow in the path of a great being, of a wonderful example, template for us of how we go from a third-dimensional being into a higher octave of human consciousness. You may think that there could be no connection between you and someone named Jesus who became, at this time of our celebration as we mark it, a Christed being. And that Christed energy has been passed down, has actually been expressed by many spiritual teachers and enlightened beings, because it holds, first of all, the beautiful template of true love, of unconditional love. And never before on this planet have we needed, as we do at this time, to live what it means to have unconditional love, to put away the hatred, the separation, the confusion, and bring forth from the essence, the core of our energy, unconditional love, compassion, illumination. One of the things that's most magnificent about this Easter energy, this shifting from Jesus, a man of miracles, to a Christed being who left a seeding for all humanity. And this is not about religion. This is not about the constructs or the dogmas or any of those aspects that followed him, that followed the Buddha, that followed Muhammad, that followed all of the great beings that were present, but rather the pure, energetic teachings and demonstrations that they gave. And what is important to know is that they were showing us our potential. What they held in their genetic encoding is also in ours. And it will never not be there through generation and generation, no matter how many souls are on this planet at any time. And so what I love about this transition, this lifting up, this ascension, is the demonstration that we can go from being encased in the third-dimensional form and go from that to a light body that holds the illumination, that holds the light, and can still be present in a form that we recognize in the third dimension, but carrying those frequencies that are cosmic, that are divine, that are the highest level of spirituality. So we're going to begin our meditation by breathing, because as we breathe in and we exhale, it slows our brain down so that we can expand our consciousness into meditation. At some point, as I sort of move us all through this meditative state, you can, when we come to a point of silence, you can push the button, if you like, so that you can sit in meditation for as long as you like. What we're going to do is we're going to literally access the seeding, the Christed seeding that sits upon our spiritual genetic encoding, our spiritual DNA. We have, of course, our physical DNA, we have emotional DNA, these are all patterns and matrix, and then we have our spiritual DNA, from which we inherit, psychogenetically we call it, we inherit spiritual qualities. And this is what has been seeded into us for this Easter, from this expression of demonstrating to the world that death is never the story, that the story is how the soul encases itself in all dimensions, multi-dimensions, and expresses the highest octave. And if you and I will allow ourselves to imagine that we are activating this Christed seed, the seed of illumination, of love, of healing, then everything we think, everything we do becomes part of our purpose and our destiny of being on the planet at this time to help us to bring about a higher human consciousness, one that does not choose war, that does not choose death, that does not choose any of these confusing, dark energies of the past, but the energies, the seeding of illumination that takes us forward. Let's bring this into our lives and into the world, because we have come to enact exactly these things. So let's begin by closing our eyes, and then we're going to imagine our spiritual DNA. There's no right way to do it, but imagine a point on that spiritual DNA where you hold that Christed energy, that seeding of this great avatar that says that we can lift and we can bring our light bodies into activation within our physical form, within this third dimensional world. But as we bring that in, we are accessing these higher energies that will help humans evolve, and to evolve now into the species we were created to be. Close your eyes, and let's begin with our breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose, and exhale very slowly through your mouth. This is what activates the meditative state. Once again, breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And now imagine with your consciousness that you are reaching up all the way into the beautiful cosmos and pulling down a beam of pure white light down to the top of your head, down into your stomach, which is the center of your emotional body, the solar plexus. And from there, laser that beautiful white light out from you across the planet, linking your destiny, your soul, with our planet and all life forms, back up into the sky and up into the cosmos. And again, pull that beautiful beam of white light down and extend it out to your solar plexus. That's it, and relax your body. And now we want to access our higher selves, which are the intuitive essences of our soul. So ask your higher self, that part of your soul that travels with you into embodiment, to take a form for you so that you can experience its energy as we move into these deep, powerful spiritual genetic encodings. Could be a being, could be a light, could be a tree or an animal or an equation. Ask your higher self to take form now. Whatever comes. Ask your higher self to touch your body where you hold your most beautiful, perfect spiritual essence at this moment. Just imagine anywhere in your body that there's a point of touch, a focal point of that high spiritual essence in you. You have it no matter what. And when you feel that touch anywhere in your body, just begin to breathe in and out of that point. Feeling your higher self creating a spin point and opening, and then draw your higher self. Imagine that you pull its essence, its energy into your body so that you sit in meditation as your own true higher self, your spiritual essence. And now ask your higher self to show you your spiritual DNA, however it looks for you. It could be like a brilliant star, it could be many threads converging, it could be an explosion, it could be anything. Just ask your higher self to show you your own spiritual DNA at this moment. And now ask your higher self to show you the precise point on your spiritual DNA where you hold that psychogenetic seeding of this transition to Christed energy that was given to all humanity so that all of us could awaken to these experiences of embodiment. Again, it could look like a bright light, it could look like a star, it could look like an opening, it could look like a pulse. Just ask your higher self to show you that point of Christed seeding in you. Focus on that point. Now ask your higher self to show you the brightest, most radiant white light and laser it into that point of Christed seeding. Again, remember, it's not about any structure of religion. It's about a spiritual essence that was given by one avatar to humanity. The gift of profound, unconditional love that could change all reality on our plane. So feel as if now there's an access to this Christed seeding, to this beautiful energy of love that you may have never experienced or allowed or received. Just breathe into that. And now, command the trillions of cells of your body to recognize, to receive that incredible quickening, that energy, Christed energy of love and healing, shifting from death to life. And feel as if every cell in your body is feeling, experiencing that seeding, awakening in you, helping you to find new ways to live and to be, knowing that you are helped by the essence of that seeding, the Christed energy. So just imagine that every cell in you is now opening to that, so that that seeding can begin to play within your reality and the realities of our world. Then take a deep breath into your body and imagine like a beacon of light, a beacon of illumination of the highest frequencies of light body energy, that you are radiating that out from your body, extending it out again across the planet to all humanity, to those that you love, to those that you do not love. Laser this out so that they can also pick up psychogenetically that seeding. That's it. Now if you want to push the button on your computer or your machine so that you can sit now and allow your consciousness, your body, all of your cells to activate and amplify this ascending energy to light body, to higher consciousness, to Christed love. Take a deep breath into your body and open your eyes. And as you open your eyes, feel that these are the eyes of an illuminated, of a Christed being, of a being who can recognize and express unconditional love, who knows that there is a light body that belongs to you, that can walk with you in all that you are, all that you choose, and who you are as you give your highest out into this world. Happy Easter.